Northern groups condemn Senator Natasha, says manipulation has no place in governance. Northern groups, particularly the Northern Progressive Movement for Good Governance, NPMGG, have strongly criticized Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, representing Kogi Central, over her recent accusations against Senate President Godswill Akpabio.
Please, let me say this, Ayo. You know the situation we see in universities whereby a student is continuously being failed just because she has not slept with the lecturer. That's what I've been facing, in simple terms. Natasha, I'm the chief presiding officer of the Senate. You can enjoy a whole lot if you take care of me and make me happy. At that point, I said, sir, I'll pretend that I didn't hear this. He said, well, the ball is in your court. I left his office, and when I got home, I told my husband, I didn't tell my husband what happened. I just told my husband, please, can you speak to the Senate President to allow my motion scale through?
The controversy stemmed from a heated Senate plenary session and an explosive interview on Arise News, where Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan accused Akpabio of orchestrating a seating arrangement issue to undermine her authority. The incident has sparked a nationwide debate, with reactions sharply divided between her supporters and those condemning her actions. Welcome to Naija Anchor News. I am Abigail. The NPMGG, in a statement signed by its National Publicity Secretary, Lukman Datijjo, Esquire, expressed grave concern over the senator's conduct, labeling it as unethical and manipulative. The group asserted that her behavior violated the principles of legislative decorum and cast a shadow over the role of women in governance. According to the statement, her actions not only disrespected the dignity of the Senate, but also failed to uphold the values of discipline, respect, and decorum that are expected of political leaders, particularly women striving to. Furthermore, the NPMGG emphasized that Senator Natasha Uduaghan's actions have negatively impacted the perception of female leadership, especially in the 19 northern states, where women's political participation is still evolving. The group highlighted the contributions of distinguished northern female senators like Zainab Abdulkadir Kure, Nenadi Usman, and Grace Bent, praising them for their exemplary leadership and respect for parliamentary ethics. According to the statement, rather than following in their footsteps, Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan Natasha has engaged in antics that diminish the credibility of female representation in Nigerian politics. The controversy took a new turn when Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan alleged that Senate President Akpabio sexually harassed her, an accusation the NPMGG dismissed as a diversionary tactic to evade disciplinary action. The group accused her of attempting to manipulate public sentiment by fabricating baseless claims rather than addressing concerns about her conduct during the plenary session. The statement further alleged that her strategy was aimed at shifting attention away from the core issues of legislative misconduct and instead creating a scandal that could affect Akpabio's leadership. The political tension surrounding this issue echoes past instances where lawmakers, particularly women in high positions, have faced similar allegations of gender-based discrimination and marginalization in Nigerian politics. However, critics argue that while gender bias exists, it should not be used as a tool to evade responsibility. Some observers have drawn parallels to Senator Remi Tinubu's past altercations in the Senate, where she faced criticisms but ultimately maintained her decorum. As the controversy rages on, the Senate leadership has yet to formally address the allegations against Akpabio, but sources indicate that disciplinary actions against Senator Natasha Uduaghan may still be considered. Meanwhile, the public remains divided. Some believe she is being unfairly targeted for speaking out, while others see her actions as politically calculated. And it is at this point that we ask you viewers to tell us what you think about this ongoing controversy and allegations. Let's hear your own opinions. Please drop them in the comment section and do ensure to stay tuned to Naija Anchor News for more trending issues, because it doesn't look like this is ending anytime soon.